All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning. Let me make sure my mic is good to go. It is. All right, so starting off with our what we're looking at on today, we had um, two main low floats pop up, which was BDRX and NLSP. I'll get rid of this old stuff. CDT, that's out of there, or is it? I don't know. But yeah, for today, let's look into BDRX, which is up 105%, $8.37 with 7 million shares traded on it. That'll be the first one. So let's go ahead and hop over to that. BDRX. BDRX, 105%. Let's see what your news is. Monday morning mover. I like it. All right, Biodexa receives US FDA fast track designation for ERAPA in familial adenomatous polyposis. Ugh, that's a lot of tongue twisters. Let's click into this and see what's going on here. So it underscores unmet need for therapeutic alternative with the potential to delay or prevent surgical removal of the colon or rectum. Let me reread that. Okay, Biodexa receives US FDA fast track designation for ERAPA in this all of this jumble word underscores unmet need. I don't know, underscores unmet need for therapeutic alternative with the potential to delay or prevent surgical removal of the colon and or rectum. Okay, so I read that right first. Okay. Clinical stage, pharmaceutical, ERAPA, and FAP is categorized as a proliferation of pulps or polyps in the colon and or rectum, usually occurring in mid-teens. There is no approved therapeutic option for treating FAP patients for whom active surveillance and surgical resection of the colon and rectum remain the standard of care. If untreated, FAP universally leads to cancer of the colon. There is a significant hereditary component in FAP or to FAP with a reported prevalence of 1 in 5,000 to 10,000 in the US and 1 in 1,100 or 11,300 to 300. Oh my gosh, 11,300 to 37,600 in Europe. Okay. So it seems much more common in the US. All right, let's see what this is. Familia, all this stuff. That's crazy. You get your whole like part of your colon and your rectum removed. That's seems painful. Let's see. Let's go to rarity. 1,000, 1 in 8,000 to 4,000 people. Syndrome, the relation to desmoid tumors. Desmoid tumors. Okay, so this is a cancer catalyst. It seems like it's affecting young people for the most part. Let me go ahead and take some notes on this one. Let's look at the chart first, though. So it made a move from 435 all the way up here to like 966. Let's go check out the floats and all of that good stuff. Let me pop this over here. BDRX is the name of it. Okay, let's go to BDRX. That's a crazy, like to be young and then like have that kind of issue where you get your part of your colon removed and your rectum. Yeah. Let's see. Statistics. Looking like a float. Whoa. Why? What? This looked like a low float. The float is 2.45 billion over at Yahoo. Heavy institutions holding looking like on Yahoo. Let me cross reference this because that's crazy. At 2.5 billion in the float. Is that right? Is that right? Let's do some more digging into this one because that's very weird. Very weird. Okay, and that's from Yahoo. Let's go over to Market Watch, BDRX. Okay, public float, not even out here on Market Watch. No float available. Let's go to FinViz, BDRX. Float, no float available out here for this one either. So Market Watch and FinViz are showing nothing. Okay. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Peter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the actual float of this is. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a low float. It moved from $4 to $8. It's up 115%, but I guess we're just gonna have to see how this thing moves. Let's go to check BAM SEC. Where's BAM? Bam. Did I get rid of BAM? Okay, no kind of shelf registrations, no prospectus and registrations there. I don't know. That's a weird one. Let me see if I can look anywhere else to see if I can find a float that is public for that one. Okay. And let me see how long this thing's been trading because the float should be out there. Yeah, this thing's been trading. Oh, well, maybe it hasn't been trading that long. On the daily chart, it looks like it started trading last year in, let's see, March, April, May, or January, February, March. In March sometime, end of March. Interesting. Okay, BDRX public float. We already checked Market Watch, Wall Street Journal. We already checked Yahoo Finance. Let's go to Wall Street Journal. Google, FinViz. We already checked those. Market Beat. Stock analysis. Looks like that was on January 2025. I don't know if that was the last update for that one. Market Screener 2 days ago. Let's go see what we can see about this float. WallStreetPublic.com. Know the float. Okay, let's go to Wall Street. Profile, boom, boom, boom. No float available. Shares sold short as of January, whatever. Says 6,000. Not a whole lot of shares short. Change from last. Okay, let's go over to Biodexa or Market Beat. Float. Free float. Okay, here's a free float. Because outstanding shares. This is for this stock, right? Let me see. Biodexa, yeah. BDRX, here's one. Says 119 free float. So that's still pretty large at 119. And this is at Market Beat. Copy this outstanding shares and free float. Free float just means public float, basically. Okay. We found a little bit of information there on Market Beat. Let me save that one. Bookmark. Okay, Biodexa market screener. Free float, enterprise value. No, it's not showing me what I'm looking for. Okay, let's jump over to barons.com. Percent float not available. So here is what we got. Let's type in. So this is knowthefloat.com. Let's go to BDRX. So it says outstanding shares, float 1 billion. Then dilution tracker says float 15 million. Interesting. I'll save this one too. We're definitely seeing some variable numbers. So I don't know about BDRX. We're seeing floats all over the place, but none of them are like super low, like under a million or something like it. It has over here on the charts that it has outstanding shares of under a million, but everywhere else is reporting floats way higher than this. So I'm wondering, is that going to be a problem today for it? The only other one that I saw popping up earlier was NLSP, but it's not that impressive, moving from only $2 up to $2.50. Well, it actually started at 187, but moved up to $2.50. And so I don't really know. It didn't, like, I went to dilution tracker, it didn't show that. It didn't show under a million. Am I tripping? Good morning, Lori. Yeah, I didn't see that at dilution tracker. It said NA. Maybe I was at the wrong dilution tracker. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Status price, final price, warrants, expiration dates. Okay, this does not. Market cap float. You have to log in for this. Oh man, come on. Let me go to another dilution tracker. Because apparently that one ain't it. Day trade review. Dilution tracker review. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was on the right dilution tracker, maybe I wasn't, but yeah, there's no real like, hey, here's the actual float of this thing. So we'll see how it acts out of the open. Went all the way up there to 966, made lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and now it's just floating right above this point of control. I'm gonna have to do some testing today as well for my I made some new code or whatnot, gotta test it, but it doesn't activate until I actually take a trade. That's why you see right here, no positions detected. Once I take a position, then it's supposed to do some things. I just gotta test it out before I test it out on like one share before I do anything crazy with it. Mbot CD back on red. So Excel. Let's go look at the NQ. But I do think that BDRX is going to take the majority of the attention, and we'll have to see what kind of motion that it has. If it starts throwing big wicks, I'm gonna think it's a higher float than what it's saying. But if it just starts pushing, you know, I mean, they are saving, or well, it didn't specifically say that they're saving people's rectums and colons, but that was implied. Let's go look back at this. So it says Biodex of pharmaceuticals, clinical stage, blah, 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 skip all that. Fast track designation is intended to facilitate the development and expedite the review of drugs to treat serious conditions and fill an unmet medical need. The designation was requested based on the potential for E-RAPA to address unmet need for FAP, a condition which left untreated universally leads to colorectal cancer. Today, the only treatment option is surgical resection of the colon and or rectum. So this potential word, we'll see how that acts out here. I mean, I didn't do any keywords here, but we definitely found one of those that may cause issues. And also, where's this company from? Let's get a little background on it. So it's 8:20. We got 10 minutes left. This is from the United Kingdom. Okay. So Biodex Pharmaceuticals, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. Diabetes, cancers of the brain. A couple of other keywords in here, but cancer is the biggest one that I see right now. So this is a cancer one. One of the keywords that I saw was potential to do something. Okay. So how brave will people be on the potential? This one was founded in 2000 and is headquartered in Cardiff, the United Kingdoms. So UK 2020. Okay. So we'll see what happens there. Interesting though. Surprised that dilution tracker didn't show me that 0.67 whatever. BDRX float, public float. Where was the dilution tracker they had? Because it seemed like it was different than the one I went to. Market screener, Barron's. Oh, the float. Market beat. Yeah, I'm not even seeing it in here. Got about 8 minutes to the bell. That's the one I went to. I don't know. Oh well, I guess I'll just watch and see. Over here on Stock Titan, let's see what you got. Insider ownership. Okay, so I see that's short percent float. Float right here. Okay, okay, there it is. 600. So Stock Titan says it's under 1 million. Under 1 million in the float. It's all over the place. All right, well, let's jump back out to the charts. NQ took a little dip into the end of the week last week, gap down, and then filled that gap and pretty much just coming back into this area of unknown. BDRX looking like it's trying to hold up around this 850 level. Point of control right now is 822, and on all of my other charts says 815. So this is a 30-minute chart. Point of control 815, 815, 815, and this one says 822. But it is the most interesting stock on the day. It is now approaching 10 million shares traded. And here are the notes that I took on it. So BDRX keywords, potential is number one. Cancer, founded in the UK 2020. Float at Yahoo was 2.5 billion. No float at MarketWatch, no float at FinViz. There was a float at Stock Titan, but I don't know how reputable that one is, how many people use it. Market Beat said that, and then I had CDT up here, but CDT is irrelevant right now. That's from last week. Let me erase that. Got about 6 minutes to the bell. See how it blasts through that 10 million mark there. So I'll be watching BDRX and NLSP. NLSP is still up 40%. I'm not too impressed with it, but I mean, if it doesn't just slam down, maybe it'll hold up. Let me actually go look up NLSP. That'll be my secondary if nothing else goes. Or I just have a no trade day. NLSP. All right. What was your news? Come on, NLSP. One hour ago, this is diabetes. Okay, so NLS or NLS Pharmaceuticals and Cademistem, I don't know, Cademiestem, unveil multi-target approach to diabetes, revolutionizing diabetes treatment, introduction of cutting-edge multi-targeted innovation to transform diabetes care. Diabetes more than just a metabolic. Oh boy, is this Israeli stock? I saw Israel in there. Hold up. NLSP. If it is, this is a no-go. Switzerland, Zurich, Switzerland. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't traded many in Switzerland, but I know those Israeli stocks they're not good for me. Not good for my health. Let's see. Statistics. Says the float is under 1 million on this one. Heavy insiders there. NLSP. And in order for me to touch NLSP, BDRX is going to have to absolutely implode. I'm not trading NLSP without BDX failing. This one says float of around 1.63, under 1 million. Okay. Copy this. We have about 3 minutes left to the bell. We're going to watch BDRX out of the open. Copy. Paste. So somewhere around 1 million is where this one's sitting. Let's go check shelf registration. So NLSP. Shelf registration from February 5th. So 5 days ago. This one, put those keywords in there. So we got a shelf this month. February 5th, 2025. Let's go to its profile. Got about a minute left. ADHD, diabetes is the big thing on this news. So I just put diabetes. And then when was this, where and when was this founded is the last question. So it's Zurich, Switzerland, 2015. All right, 2015. Let's jump out here to the charts and watch BDRX out of the open. BDRX, 15 seconds or 10 seconds to go. That's the main one. And then NLSP is the only other small or low float that I see right now. Opened up, the ATR high is up here at 945. Point of control sitting right there at 882. Kind of choppy start. I don't know if this is one of those Monday morning slow moves or if the chart is frozen right now. I'm seeing over here on the level 2 numbers moving. And like I said, sometimes this is a free platform. So a lot of times those first minutes I'm like, yeah, okay. Because I know it's not my computer. Because my computer is souped up. But it could be the okay, so now it's moving a little bit. So it went up to a high of 918. Bottom of this candle is 850. And remember, this one of the keywords that I said was potential. So it hasn't made any kind of moves yet. It's just a potential thing. So we'll see what potential does for us. But the ATR high is up here at 950. $9.50. Says it says 823, 813. It's moving, but it still says here 894. So I don't know how true any of this is. NLSP, what are you doing over here? Not coming in. That's what you're doing. All right, I'm gonna restart my platform. This is irritating. Come on back, big boy. All right, so let's go over here. Where's my... I need to save that because that's tripping. Okay, so back over to where we were. And let's go to what is PNBK just popped up. Don't know what it is. I see NLSP, BDRX. BDRX took a little dump while I was playing around. But now we have NLSP jumping up here to the ATR highs, still not moving though. It's not keeping up. It's not keeping up. PNBK, I don't know what this is, but it's up 59%. So let's look through some of these real quick. PNBK. Patriot National Bank Corp. $2.19, up 49%. Press releases. No press releasing, so no news over there. Not really interested in that. NLSP still doing his thing though. All right. So yeah, this one's just going down away from ATR highs. BBAI was one that definitely made a move yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday. NLSP really making its way up. Just can't see the chart, so that's cool. BDRX, oh, it's halted. I thought it just made a move down. It's halted. Fell from like whatever, $8 down here to $7.80. Like I said, that was trading on potential, so I don't really know what potential means for that company. Man, this platform is slow at the open. It is. So this is why, usually that first 15 minutes, I'm just like, just take my time, chill out, don't get blown off the map. But the highest volume stock right now is PNBK with no news. Patriot National Bank. See how long they've been trading. Looks like I can look back to 2021. Let me go look into that. PNBK. All right, this is Stamford, Connecticut, founded in 1994. It's been around for a while. Let's see, statistics. For a bank to be this volatile, or a bank stock to be this volatile, it's kind of crazy. 2.74 million in the float. Insiders 56%. Institutions, for a bank to have like so many insiders, it just seems weird. Let me go and look at this. PN. Okay. Do they have any shelf registrations? No shelf registration. That's weird. Like, banks usually have institutions, invested in them. BBA going down. Still nothing on NLSP. I'm not even worried about BDRX unhalting. I think it's going to be going down anyway. Not too worried about that one. Because trading on potential, man, it'll get you killed. But right now, this is what the scans are looking like for me. Top volume mover today is PNBK, $2.21 with 43 million shares traded. BBAI is a close follow. NLSP, Nvidia, and looks like something else just came on. I don't know what came on, but something else just popped up here. But yeah, those are the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks that have an ATR over 20 cents and are experiencing a lot of volume right now. Wow, this is Nvidia's making a nice little jab up there. SMCI. Let me go look at the NQ. Actually, PNBK just showed up here. If PNBK can hold or whatnot, it's got 43 million. I'll be interested in it coming back up, but as of now, just got to give it time. It's no laughing matter. Nvidia moved from 130 up to 133. NQ, let's go look at that. NQ hasn't made a huge move though in comparison to everything else. I would think NQ would be breaking out if Nvidia is breaking its neck upwards, unless Nvidia has its own news. We go look at Nvidia. Six days ago, Nvidia responds to TRC Capital's mini tender offer. Okay, so it doesn't have any recent news. All right, NLSP, if it would just populate, it's got $2.80. It's coming back up. But I just feel threatened because this platform is not giving me what I want. But anyway, I might just give it a couple more minutes and come back and take a look. But yeah, no reason to press the buy button if you can't see the chart, right? All right, NLSP, we see it now. It just popped in. This is the first 10 minutes, and now we're finally starting to see the platform start to catch up. The high up here, ATR high, was 270, and it has now breached back down, but we'll see if it can hold up 270, maybe 275 area. The point of control here, though, is 274. So doesn't look horrible. Oh, well, it popped right back through there. 274 and froze. So yeah, still not exactly functioning properly. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna give this thing some time because BDRX did open up. Looks like it's going down lower, down 11% since it's open. But yeah, I'm not about to be trying to play with this platform if it doesn't want to play on today. I will continue watching NLSP and PNBK, but I don't even know if PNBK is going to be able to hold up. PNBK is down 9% and pushing even further. So PNBK is kind of becoming a no-go for me, going back down there. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, and I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. But as of now, yeah, platform is tripping. So I'll give it that first little bit, and I'm gonna get to my meeting real quick, and I'll come back and check after my meeting where it's sitting. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. My watch on today is NLSP, and I don't even know if PNBK is gonna be able to play ball, but yeah, those two. Maybe something else will pop up midday, but it is Monday morning, start of the week. We got a full week here, so let's just play ball as it comes. And it's Monday, so a lot of people jumping in here causing issues on the platform. That's all for me. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it on down, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.